How you guys doing today? Today I'm going to be showing you a little video on how to make your winamp visuals, your audio visuals, span two screens. As you see here, I got my two screens running. Um, the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and just lay out there right away is I am doing this through the video card that I have. So depending on what you're looking for, if you're running a stock video card, or I'm sorry, if you're running through the motherboard, which you can handle too, it's probably not going to be able to do it. From what I've seen, is normally the people with the dual head video cards seem to have more success with what I'm trying. Also, I'm also going to throw the specs out of exactly what I'm running. I am running an AMD 6845 Sapphire, whatever you want to call it. It's a dual head, so it has two DVI out ports for it. So I'm able to plug two DVI cords right into the back of one video card and display two screens. Um, so as of right now, the way I have the screen set up is that if you were to open, Google, it's going to notice the difference between each screen, and so each screen would be its own main screen. See that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these two screens become one giant screen, and what that's going to do is that's going to make it so that when you open up winamp, and then you want to go to the visualization, it only spans one screen, which for as dope as these visuals are, many people have said they want them to span two screens. So knowing what I have and hopefully knowing what you have, it's going to be pretty simple to do this. I also have what's called the Vision Engine Control Center, which came, the basic driver that came with a video card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a group in the AMD Infinity Multi-Display. And what this is going to do, like I said, it's turn two screens into one, so it's going to just be one giant screen. There is a downfall to this, which I didn't like, which makes me not want to run it that way. But, if I'm out with my friends haha. If I'm with my friends and they're here and we're listening to music and shit, two displays is dope. So, gotta show it off. So first off, to identify the group, identify what your main screen display is. Really doesn't matter. I found that you could pretty much use any one of these, but you just click it. All right. So out of AMD Infinity Multi-Display, create Infinity Display Group. Click 1 or 2, whichever one you feel is your main display that you want to use, and then click Continue. And what's gonna happen is your little shit's gonna go all crazy. So let it do what it's got to do. Okay, and then it's gonna ask you to tell the video card how you have your screen set up. I don't have them set up like this. I have them set up like that. So here we go. Try it one more time. Depending on how fast your computer is, it's gonna display how fast it comes out. I'm not sure. My computer is actually relatively fast. I'm not bragging, but as you can see, I have the 8 core with 16 gigabytes of RAM. So you might want to wait. Your screen's gonna flicker and flacker a lot. Let it do what it's got to do, and then anyways, you're gonna end up here, and you're done. So this is it. This is all of a sudden one just giant display. So now the only problem I didn't like about this was that when I would open Google, and I go to big screen, now it spans both screens, which to me sucks because that center portion is right where the two center of my screens meet. So, if you're looking at, Facebook or whatever, the timelines, right in the center. So, anyways, if you're not doing all that and you just got friends over and you're just checking out music, you can go ahead and hit the full screen on this baby. Switch that. There you go. You have your visualizations. Now, if you're going to notice when you have the two screens displayed, is that the visuals actually are pretty good for the center of the screen being the center of the screen. they seem to work around it almost. So, you know, the visualizations are pretty damn dope. Or should I say milk drop. So there you go. That is the video on how I made the visuals work. Now also you might want to have to come in here depending on, mine seemed to work pretty fine, so I really didn't have that much of an issue with it. But you might need to configure it and mess with your dual head. And when you mess with your dual head, be sure to click span both screens. You know, span both screens, depending on whether you have them vertically or horizontally. And then there you go, and you should be able to find. I like to have my screen set in desktop mode, to be completely honest. Depending on how fast your computer is how you're going to want to do it. But it works pretty good like this, because then I can, you know, still run my computer, you know, relatively well for whatever I got to do. So, anyways, guys, that's my vid. Hate it, love it, discard it, burn it, troll me, whatever I need to do to make better vids. Okay, thank you very much. You guys have a very horrible day.